Elephant in the Room time, Donda. Who won it? Daniel? Oh shit, who won it, man? We want to flip a coin.
No, I'll let you go.
Oh, hold on, Daniel. You went to the live. You went to the. You
Oh
went to
yeah, I did go.
show,
Yeah,
so
yeah, I did go to
you
the.
Take off with that. So,
all right. So, well, going back to the show, the show was cool. Of course, he went all out for Chicago, even though he was born in Douglasville. But for the record, Kanye West was born in Douglasville, or Douglas County, I should say. Anyway, let me go back to it. But
you said that on the album.
Yeah, he said born in Atlanta, not Montana. Yep. There's certain songs he took off. Like, you know, when you're at a live thing, it's hard to kind of hear it, you know, if you had it in your headphones. So certain stuff, and I noticed how he took, you know, certain stuff off. That's what I kind of liked. And some of the little stuff that he added here and there. Overall, I liked it. You know, this long overdue. This was supposed to come out before
July.
It was supposed to go in July, but even before that, it was supposed to come out before Kanye and Kid Cudi did their thing. Donda was supposed to come out because he's been sitting on a lot of these songs for about a year, a year and a half. Because I read one article where they had a little baby, and they said he flew to Montana and recorded his verse for, was it Hurricane? Yeah, I think he's on Hurricane. And I like that they added The Weeknd because the first version he played in Atlanta, he didn't have The Weeknd on it. Then the second version they added The Weeknd, and then the Chicago version he added the baby, and everybody's like, oh, he took off Jay-Z to add the baby, but I think he just did that for that, but then he put it on the part two later today. He added that part in, and then when Jay-Z was on he sent the verse in on the first show. He sent that verse in for Jail. So it's like, and then he had Kid Cudi on what's the name, but he took him off Remote Control. Now I just noticed that he was on Remote Control, then he took him off for whatever reason, you know, whatever he felt like. But there was some other stuff that I noticed where, you know, just kind of seeing where he took bits and pieces off, you know, here and there. So, you know, I like to say overall, I'm a Kanye fan too, so I didn't have a big anything too big about it. I just wanted to hear some new Kanye music. So, and they was laughing about the Drake stuff. It's funny because Drake album was supposed to come out in January, and now his isn't coming out till September through the whole Sports Center thing. So
yeah, it's coming out.
We'll see
next Friday, right?
Yeah, the third. What is that? The third? Yep. So we'll see how it all goes. Like I said, this is somebody I retweeted on Twitter today. Despite what Twitter says, you're allowed to like both. You don't have to choose between. You don't have to choose between the two. You're allowed to like both. But that's my take on Donda.
Right, Dion, what you got on Donda?
I played it through once or twice. Like I say, it's like 27 songs. It's gonna take me a minute to get a real feel for the album. But the few songs I listened to, it was straight. Like I didn't, because you know they don't put the features on there, so I didn't even know Griselda was on the album. I looked on Boxing and said, "Oh, West Side Guns." Oh, I went back and listened to it. It's straight. The Little Baby song, I like that song. The song with the Locks, I like that song. Like I say, it's a lot of songs to listen to.
That was Jesus. Yeah, that's Jesus Lord. Was Jesus Lord? That's the part 2.
Yeah.
Because he kept adding stuff.
Lonzy, go.
I was about to say when I was skimming through it, and when I got to Jesus Lord Part 2, the thing that went off in my mind was that did Kanye put this together after the Versus battle?
Yeah, they flew down there after the.
Yeah, they flew to Atlanta for the second show. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking about that because that's
he recorded that. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was listening to it, skimming through it, like I think in the group chat, Jonas, you had said that where the bars at?
Bruh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Go ahead, Jonas.
Exactly. Spoiler.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. This is not the Kanye that you're used to. Go ahead, Joe.
but literally, like I said, when I got to that track, I was like, okay, and then. Same thing with you, Dion. I'm saying the same thing. I'm gonna have to give it a second listen, because just
a lot of songs,
just to check it out and just to get the feel for it. When I'm at the pit and I got time to listen to it and feel it, I'll go from there. But yeah, am I too soon?
Yeah, you are, brother. You weren't supposed to put me out there like that. Lonzo, we rehearsed this shit, bro. We literally sat and rehearsed what we were going to say, and you know went off the rails. And now this is the first time ever. I don't even have a way to. Shit.
Damn,
Lonzo, we rehearsed this shit, bro. We said what we was gonna say. I can't diss Kanye. Kanye got me through life.
Got me through life.
Through life. When College Dropout came out, I was literally dropping out of college. Like, so that shit touched me. This is what I got on Kanye. This shit touched me, no Catholic priest. So here we go. Kanye makes music that Kanye likes to make performance tracks. And we've learned it over time. He says that. And my take on Donda is that these songs may be performance tracks constantly. I listen to it. I'm like, okay. Kanye performance tracks. Lonzo, you said earlier, when you go see groups like Kiss and Grateful Dead, see, now I got to dig into shit we didn't talk about.
Just elaborate on it. Just elaborate on it.
When you go see groups like Kiss and Grateful Dead, the music itself may not be great, but the actual performance takes it to another level. And Daniel, you saw that, hands-on when you went and saw it. So I'm guessing Kanye's a different beast. Kanye's a different animal. Kanye sees things a different way. These are performance tracks, I guess, songs to be performed. I don't, man. I'm not gonna knock the album. I'm not gonna. It just.
Like you want to so bad.
No. Me and you, Jonas, we both said that, there will be no Kanye slander today.
None.
He said
not today.
Yeah.
Not on this day.
We both said that together.
Yeah, we did. We had a phone conversation earlier, and oh my God, man. Because Kanye is one of my heroes in life, man.
But it's stadium music.
It is stadium music. I will tell you that music. It is stadium music.
That's what you've been touching on, Joe. You listen to an AC/DC album. I'm talking about, different music genres. You listen to AC/DC, Kiss, like I said, Grateful Dead. You're not going to go to the store and buy the album and sit at the house and, oh man, this is the best song I ever heard. When you go to the actual show, that's what it's about, the experience. And then that's what I was talking with Jonas about, Daniel, is that when you went to the list, listen to the show with Kanye, it was an experience.
Yeah,
it's different when you're with a crowd, and that's what that music is about. And so that's why I was going to say that, just listening to, just kind of skimming through it, still shout Jesus Lord Part 2, because that track goes hard. I don't care what nobody say, but other than that, just listening to it, it sounds like it will be a much different experience seeing it live and seeing Kanye perform it, seeing the bells and whistles.
Yeah,
that's what I would like to see.
Yeah, because literally each show he did got bigger than the one he previously did. Because the one in Atlanta, the first show he just was performing in the middle of the arena, stadium, and then the second one, that's when he brought out the room he brought the bed out from the room he was staying in, and he put that in the middle. Then he started adding people in the crowd. He sent out stuff to get people from that come be part of the show, so they got to be the people that walked around the thing. And then when he went to Chicago, he put the house, everything around it. Then he put the cars out. He had people around it. So like you said, it was more performance art when you started to think about it. Because like I said, he did in the second show, he came out of the sky on No Child Left Behind, which I don't think that was him. He got a stunt double, and then he supposedly lit himself on fire for the third show. But like you said, it was all because they had visuals and stuff to go with it. If you watch the iTunes stream or the Apple Music stream, so like you said, I think that's a fair point. Fair way to say it too, that it is more of a performance art or a stadium type music, like you would say.
And even going back with Kanye started that with late registration and graduation. He really wanted to graduation. He was inspired by the Transformers movie with Stronger, and so he wanted to get those theatrics, and he started incorporating all that stuff into his performances. Because I remember when he performed at the Grammys with when he did the performance with Jamie Foxx with Gold Digger, and he came up from under the stage, and he was playing We Major. That was the intro when he was coming from up under the stage, and then he kicked it off with Gold Digger. So Kanye was getting into that mode to whereas I'm going to be more of a performer. I want the art and everything incorporated into my shows. Storytellers, when he did that for VH1, all that stuff. So Kanye has always been a step to whereas he wants more of a visual experience when you come to see his shows. So I do believe that. So that's why I said that I have to go back and listen to, Donda and take that in and then find a way to go see him live when he finally performs this, perform the show and spend like $1,000 for a ticket.
The ticket's cheap. It's the food that get your ass.
Yeah, he was doing that.
So there we have it.
Well, there's a little bit of breaking news.
Oh, what you
Kanye
got?
West blast Universal for releasing the album. He said he didn't give him consent to release the album today.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's why it's black.
I saw that.
That's why there's no track listing. It's a black screen on Spotify or your listening devices. That makes sense.
No, yeah, because he was trying to get. I know they he was trying to get the baby verse.
Yeah, on jail too.
On jail too. He put it on there. It's on Apple Music, but I saw that too earlier. That he put that out on his Instagram page.
Come on, man. Put your music out there, goddamn.
It's always something. Man. That's what I can't help it no more. I like it, bro. It's always something.
Man, put the music out there, man.
Exactly. Because I saw the manager tweeted out at like 8. He's Instagram. Someone said it was gonna be dropping at 8:00 this morning. I was like, they're lying. I was like, oh snap. Wait, this really came out?
I got on Twitter and seen everybody. Oh, Donda's out. Oh, okay. Let me check it out.
That's when you said the text, D.
Yeah. All right. Well,